Dreaming of a southern beach life? Hold that thought. Some beaches are way worse than you think. Polluted waters, scary wildlife, and crime rates that make you think twice. Today, we're ranking the worst southern beaches to live on. And trust me, some of these will blow your mind. Number 10. Pensacola Beach, Florida. On paper, Pensacola Beach sounds like a dream. Turquoise water, white sand, and laid-back Florida vibe. But living here, it's a whole different story. For starters, the crime rate is rough, way higher than the national average. And that's not exactly the beach town peace most people are after. Then there's the weather. Summers here are brutally hot and sticky, the kind of humidity that makes you question all your life choices halfway to your car. And if you're hoping to escape with a quick drive, good luck. Pensacola ranks among the most congested cities in the US, which feels insane for a town of this size. Public transport is practically non-existent, so unless you've got a car, you're stuck. Add in hurricane season, which hits this part of the panhandle hard, the sky-high insurance costs, and suddenly paradise doesn't feel so perfect. Number 9. Daytona Beach, Florida. Once the poster child for classic Florida fun, Daytona Beach is now known for all the wrong reasons. Believe it or not, Daytona ranks as the third most dangerous beach in the entire US, with a danger score of 60.01. Yeah, they actually keep score of that kind of thing. Crime here is no joke. You have a 1 in 103 chances of becoming a victim of a violent crime and 1 in 41 chances of becoming a victim of a property crime. And it's not just the people you've got to watch out for. The water's got its own problems. There have been 67 recorded shark attacks here, plus a string of surf zone deaths. Add in the dangerous rip currents that can pull you under before you even realize it, and you've got a recipe for trouble. Daytona's old school charm has definitely worn off. These days, it's less beach paradise and more, maybe we should go somewhere else. Between the sketchy crowds and risky waters, it's one beach that's way more stress than sunshine. Number 8. New Smyrna Beach, Florida. New Smyrna Beach comes with a reputation nobody wants. It's officially crowned the most dangerous beach in the entire US. Locals call it the shark bite capital of the world, and they're not exaggerating. This beach has seen 277 shark attacks and a dozen surf zone deaths. Yeah, you heard that right, 277. But it's not just the sharks. New Smyrna sits right in the path of major hurricanes, and when those storms roll through, they leave destruction in their wake. Even on sunny days, the rip currents are strong enough to pull down experienced surfers and swimmers alike. The craziest part? Tourists still pack the place like it's no big deal. Locals, on the other hand, know better. They'll straight up tell you that swimming here is like playing Russian roulette with the ocean. Number 7. Hobie Beach, Miami, Florida. Hobie Beach in Miami is a disaster. Like, how is this even open to the public levels of gross? For starters, the beach itself is tiny, just a couple feet of sand between the parking lot and the water, and that little strip, covered in broken glass and beer bottle shards. You can't even walk barefoot without risking a trip to the ER. Kinda kills the whole relaxing beach living vibe, but the sand's not even the worst part. The water and shoreline are straight up nasty. Think murky brown water, trash everywhere, dead birds just lying around, seaweed piles, and random bits of coral and debris washing up non-stop. It's like the ocean's version of a landfill. Visitors say they're genuinely shocked by how filthy it is, and in Miami of all places. A city that's famous for its beaches somehow let this one sit in total neglect. Number 6. Pass Christian Beach, Mississippi. The beach itself is fine. Not awful, not great, just painfully average. You've got medium-grained sand and murky Gulf water that stretches for miles in both directions. It's the kind of place that makes you go, oh, this is it? There's also zero beach town energy. No walkable restaurants, no fun bars, no little shops to wander through. And if you want food or drinks, you're driving. And that kind of defeats the whole chill beach living idea. Locals love to hype it up as a hidden gem, but most people leave underwhelmed. The water quality isn't great. The sand's nothing special, and the whole place just feels neglected, like nobody's cared to spruce it up in years. You'll hear about dirty conditions all the time, and nothing ever seems to change. It's basically the definition of meh. So if you're thinking about moving here or ever visiting, just know there are way better options all around the Gulf. Pass Christian isn't terrible, it's just boring, and that might be worse. Alright, quick pause. If you're getting the same horrified feeling I got researching these beaches, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button and smash the notification bell so you don't miss videos exactly like this. Now, let's get back to the countdown. Number 5. Biloxi, Mississippi. Biloxi's less of a beach and more of an environmental horror story. For decades, the city literally dumped raw sewage straight into the Gulf. Yep, you heard that right. Raw sewage. Even today, runoff from Highway 90 still drains directly into the Mississippi Sound. The wildest part? The city actually spent $4.9 million to make the drainage system official. They paid to pollute. The result has been decades of damage. Around 2,000 acres of oyster reefs in Back Bay have been shut down for nearly 20 years, thanks to bacterial contamination. A third of the offshore reefs are also closed, and the rest have been wrecked by flooding. And locals are told to wait 24 hours after it rains before swimming. Why? Because contamination levels can spike up to 60 times higher than safe limits. So basically, every time it rains, Biloxi Beach turns into a toxic stew. What's worse is this isn't ancient history. It's still happening. So if you're thinking about moving or vacationing here, just know that swimming in the Gulf might come with a side of sewage. Number 4. Panama City Beach, Florida. Once known as the spring break capital of the world, now Panama City Beach is now more like a cautionary tale of what happens when a party town goes too far. These days, the place attracts all the wrong crowds. During peak season, police are constantly dealing with fights, underage drinking, and even gun violence. In spring 2025 alone, there were multiple shootings just weeks apart. Things got so out of hand that officials literally declared the spring break era over. The irony? Home prices are higher than ever, but the experience is worse. You're paying premium rates for chaos, not exactly the relaxing beach getaway most people picture. Panama City Beach is stuck in an identity crisis. It wants to be family friendly, but the party scene won't die, and neither side is happy. Families don't feel safe, and the college crowd keeps running into police crackdowns. It's gotten so bad that parts of the beach are now closed at night during spring break. When you have to shut down the beach to control the crowds, you know things have gone sideways. Beautiful water, sure, but at what cost? Number 3. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It's genuinely sad how far this place has fallen. It used to be the family vacation spot. Generations grew up coming here for the boardwalk, the ocean, and that classic beach town vibe. But lately, it's turned into one of the most dangerous beach towns in America, and it happened fast. The crime rate here is out of control. We're talking shootings, robberies, assaults, and not just once in a while. In April 2025, a mass shooting left 11 people injured right on the boardwalk. 11! At a beach town. Even beyond the crime, the overcrowding is brutal. The roads can't handle the traffic, the infrastructure's stretched thin, and water quality warnings pop up all the time. Some days, it's not even safe to swim, and whatever charm Myrtle Beach once had, completely gone. It's all neon signs, t-shirt shops, and mini golf now. Basically a tourist trap with an ocean view. Locals who've lived here for decades say it breaks their heart to see what it's become. What used to be a coastal gem is now a crowded, crime-ridden cautionary tale of what happens when tourism takes over. Number 2. Bryan Beach, Texas. Bryan Beach near Houston is a textbook example of neglect gone wild. Visitors describe it as having literal walls of decaying algae. Not a little green stuff, I mean walls. The water's brown and murky. Seaweed covers almost everything, and trash is scattered across the sand. You drive all the way here expecting a beach day and, well, good luck finding an actual beach if the tide's high. Facilities? Forget it. It's like the beach equivalent of a haunted house, but sadder. What's worse is that this is completely preventable. There's no natural disaster here, just years of zero maintenance. Visitors are consistently shocked. Photos online don't do it justice. The smell alone can drive you off before you even touch the water. And the brown, murky water isn't just ugly, it's a real health concern. Bryan Beach proves that being close to a major city like Houston isn't enough to save a beach. Without proper care, even natural spaces can turn into a messy, unsafe wasteland pretty quickly. It's rough, and honestly, it's one spot to skip if you actually want to enjoy the Gulf. Number 1. Galveston, Texas. Galveston is a mess on so many levels. It's almost impressive. First, the water. It's murky and brown, thanks to sediment drifting west from the Mississippi. You're basically swimming in Louisiana runoff, not Texas Gulf water. EPA testing shows that nearly half the days in Galveston are unsafe for swimming due to bacteria. So basically every other day. A dip in the water could make you sick. Then, there's the Sargassum seaweed, which piles up constantly along the shore, bringing a smell that's enough to make you stay inside. Add in roach infestations, relentless mosquitoes, and traffic nightmares caused by seasonal tourism, and the charm quickly disappears. The city has this small town tourist trap vibe. Everything feels designed to drain your wallet. And don't forget the sky-high coastal insurance. You're paying a premium to live somewhere with brown water, bacterial warnings, bugs, and congestion. Galveston somehow packs nearly every beach town problem into one spot. The romantic idea of living on a Texas Gulf beach dies fast when the reality is constant maintenance issues, questionable water, and endless headaches. Alright, so after breaking down 10 of the absolute worst southern beaches to live on, which one shocked you the most? Drop your answer in the comments below. If this video opened your eyes to the reality behind these pretty beach photos, hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell for more deep dives exactly like this. Thanks for watching, and maybe reconsider that beach house dream.